Hello, viewers. I'm Joel,
This is Mikage.
and this is Game 2 of the League of Extraordinary Friendship. Today, we've got the Skavenblight Skabs versus the Raspit Runners.
Let's get the match started.
Look at all the not fan factor for the Raspit Runners.
Where did he spend his money?
I don't know.
A
Well, he has two.
cheerleader.
Yes.
It's totally... And no apothecary either.
I think that he got himself an extra line rat,
Okay.
which is useful whenever you get injured, as you are wont to do with Skaven, since they have low armor.
Yeah, but you're guaranteeing you can't get anyone back in the game with no apothecary.
Oh, did he not have an apothecary?
Yeah, he didn't have an apothecary.
Holy crap. That's kind of,
And not a single rat ogre.
Nope.
How dare you both?
So the fun part is that both teams have serious-ish names, which makes it super hard to actually figure out who's who besides colors.
Oh yes, because there's totally a color difference. Very obviously.
Yeah, it's brown and green,
Brown.
but when
One
you're
should have been pink.
to make it stand out more, it'd be nice. But you can kind of start telling as the game goes on. As I said, I said last episode, I've watched this one before, or I watched them all.
I've played against one of them, so I know which one I played against.
Yeah.
That's about it.
You probably want to turn on dice.
Lies.
Hooray!
People want to watch the invisible chat that we can't read.
Yes.
Can
Nope. It's funny that it actually still has the option to do it.
That's why I had to double check.
That would be great for Cyanide. Like, yes, I'll talk to nothing.
This is how I commentate on my videos, by typing.
Yeah.
And I hit enter so you can read what I type.
How dare you make a little bit of sense with it? Turn the dice back on, son. Come on.
Oh, now you do it when I don't want to see skills. That's what dodge does, guys.
Yeah, take a good look at that gutter runner. It's scary, because we haven't had a Skaven team in the league. Movement 9, agility 4, and dodge.
Strength 2
Yeah, so you're going to pretty much always have 2 dice on them.
or 3.
But they're still scary, to say the least.
Their potential is pretty nasty.
Yeah. But I still love some of the names that Arizonagoatee, which I still love saying that name for our league, which is the guy that we're currently in the perspective of, the brown team,
Mm-hmm.
the Skavenblight Skabs. I still love what I named some of his line rats, like Gnaw Scrotum and Rip Nipple. I think he's also got like Eye Plucker or something like that.
Yeah, Eye Plucker. I saw that one. And Blister Tail.
Yeah. But I don't know why, but Gnaw Scrotum just is funny. Maybe because I'm immature.
Maybe.
But he also actually kept kind of the Skaven theme, because there's that one clan of rats in Warhammer Fantasy that's basically Japanese names, which is what I named all of his gutter runners.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which is, a little minor touch of his Warhammer knowledge. Which made me pretty happy in the pants. In my pants. Sorry, I don't get to say that enough, just because I watched Harvey Birdman not too long ago, and Black Vulcan. I got lightning in my pants.
Perfect defense.
So he gets the reset up.
He resets up nothing.
Possibly. We'll find out.
That's what it looked like.
No, he's still...
Oh, no, that was both of them accepting the prompt.
Yeah. Because remember, it's the green guys. The one that's up top is
Yeah, I
defending.
just played a game, there was only 2 kicks in it, so...
Oh, wow.
No one
Each
scored.
half? Oh, yeah, that's right, because no one scored in that one.
Yelp.
Which it was pretty brutal. If we do commentate on it, you'll understand how brutal it was.
We might not, so none of you know.
Purely so that Mikage's face destruction skills are not seen.
Be from the shadows.
Yeah.
Some Foot Clan.
Shredder! Lords of the Technodrome, etc.
Alright. That's not a bad spot for that ball to be.
No,
Do
especially
they
with
both
how...
have throwers?
Yes.
Yes, they do. Okay.
Yeah, the Krill Scuttle and then Freak Hellbreath.
That's when Skaven are actually at their most dangerous, is when they have their throwers.
Yeah, because granted, your gutter runners don't have catch, but they do have agility 4. So they only fail a catch on a 1 and 2, I think.
Well, you would go, but wait, I could just pass with them. So
Yeah.
have agility for it.
And guess what?
Sure hands means you'll never pick up the ball.
Yeah. It's pretty bad.
He didn't get to do any punches.
Nope.
This is why I always do ball play last. After setting up all the really safe stuff.
At least in the first.
I always view, well, the first couple of games especially, even after especially.
Well, I was going to clarify, but at least with the way I play, is I start focusing on the ball after it's been, like 2 or 3 turns. Just like the very first turn after it's landed, I try to do my other setups before trying to get the ball in case that happens.
Mm-hmm.
But then when it's like turn 3 or 4, like when the ball's like midfield and it's on the floor or something because your catcher got knocked out, then I try to get at least positioning on the ball and stuff.
Yeah.
Which is still ball play, to have tackle zones on the ball.
I refer to ball play as when I pick up a damn ball or throw it,
Yeah.
not marking it, because that's positioning, which is its own thing.
Well, there goes Chiptooth.
Skaven, they don't have a whole lot of armor.
Armor 7. It's great.
For me.
You didn't see the Macaque seal of thumbs up right there.
That was the dirtiest armor break I've ever seen. I've never seen anyone roll a 12 on the armor.
On armor break? Yeah, 6 and 6.
Oh, you have 10 armor? I don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I got an armor break of 11
Yes!
points.
Block.
It did a thing. And a KO. Or not KO, but a stun.
It's good enough.
Yeah. But one of my butt matches, the ogre team, one of his ogres had 10 armor because of a +1 armor roll. Still injured him.
Yes. Did you surf him?
No.
Is there a surf in this game? To make up for our lack of surfs in the other game.
I will not spoil it.
There's one. Look, there's one.
I will not spoil it.
Damn it. I just want some sense of normalcy in my blood bowl.
Because we need more surfs. After seeing that double interception when no one surfed.
Yeah.
It was
all could have been avoided. No.
But then again, we wouldn't have had that awesome play. That awesome bad play.
I'm not sure which one I prefer. Oh, attacker down.
Right on.
What was it get? What's it get? Why is this taking so long to show me?
It was a,
Another attacker down.
yeah.
All right. All right.
So that happened.
So pretty much everybody's marked. Except for this marking was not the best.
Right.
This one isn't either, because he still gets a 1 die on him.
Hey, he got the ball.
And he still needed sure hands.
Yeah.
Now throw it, because you totally haven't tested your luck when it comes to the ball.
Hey, he's got pass. That's good, right?
Right? Yeah, totally. Especially when you have nothing to protect your gutter runner.
Yeah.
Except for another gutter runner. Punch!
So I stumbled down, and a KO.
Sweet. That side's looking even better to run up.
It is.
Except for there's 2 gutter runners in the backfield.
Yeah.
That go, oh, you're over here with me? Hi. Yeah, no. I would not have done that.
He does, put in some defense.
Yeah, some defense, but it's 2 gutter runners there. And he should know how mobile gutter runners are because he has them.
Yeah, I talked with Arizonagoatee after this match, and yeah, he's just like, the one matchup I always fear is Skaven on Skaven, because his one advantage is
movement, and now he doesn't have the total movement advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's better.
Yeah.
He has to do a lot of dodges to do that.
And use a reroll for it to make sure that Throck can get there.
But
and nope.
No.
Blister Tail.
Damn it, game. I just want to. It's because this is going up. He didn't get the SP for it.
Yeah. Still great, though. For him.
Oh, yeah, that helps him out a lot. He's like, oh, okay, I'm just going to mark everything. How about that spot?
Yeah, he's just making sure there's at least stuff in the way. But then he does this.
Oh, nice.
Which is Defender down.
And they're both down, so he just won.
Yeah, he just won.
I don't know if I would have moved him or not in that case. I'm not saying it's a bad move, I'm just...
It's a really hard...
I'm not sure.
Yeah, because if you both downed it, the ball could go anywhere. So it could go back into his hands or go to your hands. Whereas a knockout, you have a better chance of it falling somewhere. Although there's still 2 enemy tackle zones on it.
I don't know if I would want to move it here or over here. I guess over here you have more people.
He does, yeah. Plus he has his 2 gutter runners.
I thought he was about to pick it up with that one. I was like, for the love of God, why? You have no movement left on him. Does he have any gutter runners? Okay, no.
Because yeah, he was
on. So, Nabulch should punch the ever-living shit out of Maki there. He hasn't moved, I don't think.
I think he has.
I don't know. He hasn't punched.
But yeah, this is the type of thing that neither the Skaven team does not want. Is to have...
I knew it. Yes. Yes. Run. Run.
Yeah, Vreek's there.
Yeah, but Vreek can't keep up. Where would you want to move? 7?
He still has 7, so he can get places.
Yeah. I just don't like being that close to the sideline.
Yeah, I don't think he did either.
Yes. Oh, even more than this.
Yeah, because that makes where he has to do a going for it, and then a blitz going for it.
7. That's 2 going for it to do that punch.
Yeah, it's not friendly.
It's pretty good on his part.
Yeah.
Risky. And you had to use, did you have to use a reroll for it?
And there's this.
Oh.
Which,
Reroll.
yeah.
Okay, it works.
To help Mark, which makes sense.
Yeah. Even though gutter runners go, oh, you marked me.
Yeah. It's still, in case it's a double 1 or something like that. There's action.
Punch.
Not a stun, though. But yeah, as I was saying earlier, though, one thing that Skaven teams do not like is being in close proximity to other people. And when both Skaven teams are in a mosh pit like that, it's scary.
Because we're like, I don't know who's going to live.
Pretty much. And Rip Nipple. Yeah.
That wasn't even a blitz. I'm confused what he was doing there.
I think he was trying to get a 3-die block on him. That'd be 2 assists with a strength 3. You'd more than double the strength 2. So it makes sense.
Ish.
There's not much that he can do.
Yeah, I just would have punched it.
And he succeeds his going for it.
He needs
a push both down, which all he needs is that push.
Move him over there.
And so it turned 3 touchdown.
Touchdown. Not the quickest Skaven touchdown, but a Skaven touchdown.
Yeah. Considering where the ball was in turn 2. Yeah. Or, yeah, just the whole everything. Bless you.
Yeah.
So, injured and knocked out.
Fun.
And knocked out.
Oh, right.
It's a pretty Skaven-y match.
It's a Skaven match.
I knew you'd enjoy it.
Gotta hate Skaven.
Any Blood Bowl player hates Skaven.
Mind you, I've never in-depth played Skaven, so I'd probably enjoy them in their odd little way of how they play.
The first team that I got good with back in original Blood Bowl before Legendary even came out, my first team was Skaven that I got good with.
That was Chaos.
Understandable. But then I played Chaos and I was like, this is the best shit ever. I can hit things. And then Legendary Edition came out and it took me forever to find my team, which ended up being Pro Elves until I realized like hitting things still. Then I went humans, and it's been great.
It's like I can do everything. I'm just not like magnificent at any of it.
Yeah.
Starting. I'm just capable.
Which sometimes that's all you really need.
Yep. Unless you don't care about certain aspects of the game.
Yeah, like if you don't want to throw the ball, then go with like orcs or chaos. Because they're great runners. Or dwarves. Yeah.
Dwarves are surprisingly good at running the ball.
They are.
Because people don't realize how the growth potential of runners is gross, actually.
Yeah, they have agility skills. I played a dwarf runner that had dodge. It blew my fucking mind.
I think I knew someone that put dump off on their dwarf runner.
Oh.
It was funny as shit.
That's actually pretty scary. And Vreek doesn't do a thing.
That spot sucks.
Yeah, just because of how fast Skaven can be.
Well, there's 2 free Skaven right there.
Yeah.
So you want to run your thrower here and him here just to stop them from moving freely,
And have a gutter runner
have
pick
your
it up.
gutter runner pick it up and go, fuck you guys, I'm over here. Because there's more support this direction.
Yeah.
He's outnumbered
Yeah.
versus a team that's just as mobile as him.
Yeah, notice what I was saying, he has the extra line rat. So
Yeah.
he's got 11 still, even though he has 1 KO'd. Which a push.
Thinking about rerolling it, aren't you?
He doesn't have a reroll. He's probably thinking about where to actually
Looking at
push
our
it.
team.
Because that is a good thing to think about, is where do you want to actually push the gutter runner.
Depends on where you're moving your ball.
Mm-hmm.
If you're staying over here, that way's good.
Yeah.
Actually, that way's good even if you move him here because it's a awkward dodge to waste and loses movement.
Yeah. You'd lose at least 2 movement.
Let's go.
Yeah, if you just say, fuck it, I'm a gutter runner.
I'm a gutter runner with dodge because I exist.
Yeah. You exist. So this is going nowhere.
Problem is,
Yeah. Also, this is going nowhere near as fast as the Nez and Deep Reaver match. It's 16 minutes and it's not a halftime.
yeah, it's not 6 turns in. Well, it's because he's going.
Yeah. Well, it is a very thoughtful match, honestly, because your one advantage of mobility is countered by them having mobility.
He picks it up with the thrower.
Yeah.
I don't know if I would have done that. SP.
SP.
Silly as shit.
Actually, yeah, I was talking with about it, and he likes doing that purely because it's a reliable way to keep getting SP to your or your thrower, so you can make them really good. Which I'm like, you've got a point.
You got a point, but this is a very dangerous situation
To do that in, yes.
Just because you have 2 line rats
That are open.
that are open, and to do your pass correctly, you can't mark him. You moved him over here to where he can't even be in the way.
Yeah.
Moved him over here and through it. Maybe. This gutter runner is going to have no support wherever he runs.
But bang.
Even if he gets to run. I don't even know if he gets to run. I don't remember if he moves. I don't think he did, but
No, he hasn't moved yet.
okay. It was stunned. That helps this side be very promising.
Yeah.
Run to there. I knew he could make it. He probably shouldn't run to there because it's a going for it.
Yeah, I don't think Susumu has moved yet either.
I know he hasn't, but
Yeah, it is an interesting place to put yourself. But I mean, it works. Considering that 1 point has been taken up by a stun line rat.
He's like he's playing Skaven. If he was against any other team, that's the stupidest idea ever. I'm gonna protect my gutter runner with gutter runners. This is totally safe, right? It's like doing the skink cage.
Yeah.
You have your skink in between a bunch of skinks. It's like, I'm totally not going to take advantage of my speed here.
And he doesn't follow up, so he still gets another 2 die, which is smart.
Yep, that's good. Gotta stumble. If you can get rid of some of those, oh, that's going to be unfortunate. 4th rock.
It still requires. No. There is
can
that one line
no.
rat that's still up because it was a push.
Yep, so he can stand up both of his,
Stand up both those guys and get a 2 die against Throck. The
malignant. Problem is there's 3 free rats.
Yeah.
Yes, they're only line rats, but when their main opposition is only line rats as well.
Yeah. Well, plus, I mean, line rats still have movement 7, if I remember right, which
Yeah.
is scary still.
It's just they're squishy-ish.
Yeah, they're about as squishy as elves.
Or Norse.
Or Norse. Or
Just without
Amazons.
block.
Or push.
It seems about right, in all honesty. Follow up. Get the most movement you possibly can out of that transaction. For Finbad.
Yeah. Oh, it is a good place to move, actually.
Yes, it is. It's like, hi.
Yeah, because now Daisuke is... He doesn't have many options.
He's sort of cornered.
Now he really doesn't have... He only has that one direction to the right.
Which he's fine with, in all honesty.
Yeah, but it depends on if he moves as one of his 2 gutter runners over there. which you did. Now it's a nightmare. Granted, Sticky Fur can just smack him, but
Sticky Fur can really smack him.
And he gets a boat down push.
Both down it.
You know, honestly, I probably would have.
I wouldn't have, but I'm telling him to just so I can watch two gunner runners die together.
Well, it's mostly because then you still have bodies in the way. Whereas this, you know, he has less dodge rolls he has to make. Because he can go left instead of right.
Well, Snubbluck should be just punched.
Yeah, but it's not exactly guaranteed. Because he still has dodge, so he has to get a pow.
Still move him to where there's not even a dodge required.
Yeah.
Yeah, stun. You don't want to go left though. There's just too many free rats.
That's a good point. Yeah, it's not a good position for Daisuke or for Arizonagoatee at all. Donavin is pretty much saying sup.
Hi, I'm punching you.
Hi, I'm punching you with rats. You don't expect this, motherfucker.
Well, when I first played him when I was Chaos, he was pretty punchy and sort of regretted it.
Well, yeah, because he's going up against Chaos, which is like, oh, you want to do that game, huh?
I was like, fine. I didn't get too many injuries in that match, specifically.
See, that was also a good move.
Because that was in the other league.
Because if he wants to go up that side, that's not going to be fun.
I still know where I would go. I would do this punch. Probably move this guy here. Punch. Move up. Run.
Yeah, that is possible.
Because then you also have a gutter runner that can run with him.
Mm-hmm.
There's only a gutter runner in the backfield. Problem is these guys are all free. Well, these two specifically. These two are marked.
Because Throck was stunned.
Yep. But you can mark them with him. But do the dodge. And that, okay.
It works.
Not exactly intelligent, but...
That's kind of rude to say.
Well, I mean, it's not the safest move.
Yeah.
It works, and it's playing to your strength as a team, but you don't want to do the thing that will... Okay.
And that's where it's beginning and the end, because there is still two rats that are open.
And one of them has block.
Yeah. One is definitely a storm vermin.
Yes. So,
well
yes, you can throw the runner here. I mean, the thrower. You know,
throw the runner.
Throw the runner.
Pound the werewolf.
And throw him into the end zone. But really,
we're not playing goblins.
You can put him here and mark the two and pray to God neither of them get through you. But that's what he just put, the position he put himself in. Because he left it to where he, or do that. That's fine. They can't totally run around you at all because they have 7 movement. That's him. That's his friend. That's not your player. And he has a gutter runner free too. So since he just moved horizontal.
So attacker down, both down right there.
Beautiful.
So the fun part is if he did do what you suggested of push that first and then do the run, he would have been shafted anyway.
He was still in a safer position in a funny way.
In a funny way, but
I wanted him to go here. In here, where you have players. Not to where he can just get a 3-die on you. Just move him here, move him here.
That wouldn't be a 3-die. That'd still be a 2. Because you did more than double.
Oh yeah, more
so
than
double.
double.
So you had to have 5 strength.
I'm used to horns, damn it, shut up.
Both down.
Yes.
Which is all he needed.
Yes. Die. Yes. Too bad he's moved.
Yeah.
But you blitzed, you can move him over onto Hellbreath. Like that. Or that.
Yeah, either way.
Because yes, Hell's Breath can punch you off with a 1-die, but this guy can't do shit to him.
Yeah.
And you also have that guy free, that guy free.
But he didn't
These
actually
guys
move
are
his Storm
essentially
Vermin.
free.
Yeah, I would have moved his Storm Vermin after that, both down. But he didn't.
Yeah. I would have marked him. And not with a gutter runner.
Yeah, no.
I don't like marking things as gutter runners because they're squishy.
Yeah.
Yes, your entire team is squishy, but when you're fighting a team as squishy as you say you're squishy-ist to not be squished. Squish.
Squish, squish, squish.
It's the best Skaven team ever.
Just name it Squish.
Yep. Just be multiple variations of the word squish.
Squish, squash, squirm? No, not squirm.
This is where you pull out a thesaurus. I need synonyms. I need lots of synonyms.
I'm gonna make that team now so that no one else can.
Bastard.
Let's call it Squishy the Squish. Or Squishy Squish or something.
The Squishy and Squashy show.
And a stun.
Yeah, that position's looking pretty strong for him. This is the side where he was,
Strongest.
where I have guys.
But there's a boat down. And he stuns Rip Nipple.
Yes. That worked out for him. That's where I regret nothing. Both down. I mean, there is a gutter runner free, and all he needs to do is stand up that gutter runner to not get a not to die against, because he's marked still.
Yeah.
Well, stand up all of your dudes.
There's only I guess there is 2 that you can stand up.
There's 3. 1, 2.
Oh, I didn't
3.
see that one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's 3 he can stand up. Okay. He can just go there. It's been better here to where he has no free space to go to.
Actually, he would. He still would have the other 2 diagonals.
Oh, well, you'd have 1 diagonal. Just that diagonal. Opposed to the towards support be towards the edge.
Yeah. But there you go, reverse caging.
It's always fun. Always
horrifying too.
It's horrifying, except for when you're surrounded by gutter runners, and you kind of giggle a little way. It's like, well, I'm surrounded, but one of the gutter runners has a block guy right next to him.
Yeah.
And I don't even have the blitz to worry about that.
So now he stood up his dudes.
Oh,
indeed.
Oh,
Nostrode him.
shit.
Attacker down, defender stumble.
Push him here. Yeah, here.
Yeah, that'd probably be your best.
You don't want here because there's too many green.
Yeah. Oh, and the catcher.
That worked somehow. The one spot of the entire scatter that he wanted.
We could also, that would be the one spot. Now I think
But
about
that
it.
is the one spot. That's not his. Here, it could have gone multiple spots.
Yeah.
Here, it could only go here to be good. Well, maybe here, but you don't want it there either.
Yeah.
Because they've already moved. Now, unfortunately for him,
Vreek is going to get a
gonna
nice
get punched.
taste of face. Or fist.
Yeah.
Both
Good.
down it. Who cares?
No.
Oh, wait. Never mind. I forgot
It's
whose turn
green
it was.
punching brown.
I forgot whose team it was. All these rats.
He's freeing up this storm vermin to go blitz him, which is a very good move. I like it. I like the direction that he's doing it too.
Yep.
Stumbles is good enough. Unfortunately, he's going to go here.
I would have both downed it. Wait, I think that's
If
what
he
he's
does
actually.
a stumble.
I think that's actually what he's thinking of.
Yes.
He does both down
Yes. Fuck.
it. I love how
Some
you're
good
basically
scatter.
siding with. I love how you're siding with the team that you wrecked.
Oh shit, I am, aren't I?
Because you wrecked them earlier.
I did. I feel bad for it. Because none of it was intentional. It was just positioning punches so I could try to score. Good.
See, you're still doing it.
Well, no, I mean, that's what the punch he wanted to do. I thought he was going to be doing something over here. That's the punch he needed to get free. Unfortunately, these guys are still free.
Yeah. And Nostrode was one of his.
Yeah. So he's not completely free. He can get at least marked.
And then hit for a 2-die.
Yeah, or hit for a 2-die. It's the unfortunate thing about gun runners sometimes is when anyone can move anywhere near as fast as you. Okay, that was a good idea.
Yeah.
He can that makes it to where it's pretty much going to be a 1-die blitz. There's no rerolls left.
Nope, neither. Or wait, no. The Raspit runners do, actually.
So he feels pretty good because he has his dodge, and he can dodge most of the time. Oh.
Yep.
Wow.
Being very Skaven of him.
You could still do a thing.
Yeah.
It's going to be really hard to do said thing, but you can still do it.
Yeah.
So, you know what I would do if I was Brown on his turn? I'd punch him.
Yeah, I would too.
I'm just
fuck
like,
it.
Fuck you. I have a 2-die. I might kill your gutter runner. Be surprised how often that ends up actually working.
Yeah.
But no, he's standing up all of his guys, so that way if he does knock that ball loose, they can't go,
And
just screw you, I'm going to get the ball back.
Yeah.
Thing sucks for him is there's the 2 gutter runners down there, which makes that
Really painful.
really hard.
Yeah.
Which you want to do, but you can't throw the ball and blitz in the same turn. Is to pick up the ball and throw it.
Yeah.
Way down there. You don't care if they intercept it either. It's just over there.
Yeah, it's away from your side of the end zone. Or your side of the pitch.
This is such a bloody match.
It is. Again, when I saw this one,
screening
when I saw this one, this was like, all right, this has to be the second one. This is a really, actually intense match. I mean, the end score doesn't look it, but it's Skaven. It's very easy to get a lot of points with Skaven. You can tell the gears are turning
like,
in
shit.
the goatee's head.
Shit. Because he has this guy. Oh.
Using his gutter runners to his advantage.
Oh. Yes. That was beautiful. It was horrible, but it was beautiful. Oh, does it work?
Push.
Fuck. All that work.
Yeah, you'd probably feel his rage. Well, so there's a...
Shit.
So, by the way, Knorr stream.
He's in the semis. He's done really good with those guys.
Well, that's not this commentary, so fuck him.
For now.
For now.
After we're done with this, guess what I'm watching?
Better way to put it is after we're done with this, we should try and get Knorr to join us in the Friendship League. Because that would totally work. Not
I think he's playing too much Blood Bowl as it is.
Never enough. There's the punch you're wanting.
Yes. I wanted that a little sooner, but you know what? That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But it was going to happen.
Go back down on the
ball.
ball.
It was into a tackle zone. So, well, you have to dodge it out.
Oh, wait, what is he doing? Oh, he's punching Hellbreath. Kind of did a thing.
That almost backfired.
Yeah. Oh, the help with assist.
Why?
Just in case.
He has a reroll. You don't need it. No blitzing. Dodge here. Well, just in case if anyone doesn't know this, because he apparently maybe doesn't know this. When you dodge, it's the amount of tackle zones that you're going to, not the amount you're in, that count for the negative.
Yeah.
There is no penalty to dodging here. So this is kind of a pointless punch because it had no effect on that roll.
Yeah. If only we could actually turn on tackle zones to be able to easier explain it, or explain it easier. I mean, it is still. It's one of those.
When you guys play, if you press the G key, you can see your enemy's tackle zones. If you are dodging into not orangish yellow, then it's not going to be at a penalty.
Yeah, it's if you dodge into the yellow tackle zones where it gets a negative, and you get a negative for every tackle zone you're going into. So if it's into a spot that has 4 dudes,
you're getting a -4.
Yeah,
which means you're being retarded trying to do that dodge,
or incredibly desperate, because there are some awesome plays that you can do doing that.
And there's some times where your dude will just die.
Yeah, but desperation moves sometimes are the greatest.
Sometimes. And no, he doesn't get up.
Nope.
You're just not allowed to have that dude back.
Yeah, he just keeps on not having guys.
Yeah. It's like, could I have 10? No.
No, you're gonna have to try and play against another Skaven team with 9.
Damn it. It'd be worse. They could be the gutter runners that they're out.
That's true.
Or storm vermin. For Christ's sake.
It always sucks whenever you get a down storm vermin. Because there goes, like, your reliable part of the team that can hit things. The storm vermin don't even have armor 8 if I remember right.
Yeah. Storm vermin are awesome, actually.
They are.
Can you only have 2?
Yes. If you could have 4, I'd be playing Skaven.
You could have 4, and I would only take 2 gutter runners.
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind that switch.
I wouldn't either.
But that'd probably make that team really unfair.
Exactly. Because they still get access to strength.
Perfect defense.
And doubles give them mutations.
That's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate.
It is.
Well, I'm just going to make my... Well, he doesn't do this. Never mind. Now put your gutter runner here. And damn the consequences.
Fuck it.
Well, you'd have to dodge 30 tackle zones.
Fuck it, we'll do it live.
I'd put the gutter runner right there.
It's turn 8, though.
I don't care. I'd put it right there. Just to show my intent.
Yeah.
So he's going to do some punching.
I'd hope so.
And if I was Brown, just because I don't want to say Skavenblight Skabs, because it takes too long.
Skavenblight Skabs. You can just call them the Skabs.
Oh, sounds like an insult, but whatever.
Not really. I mean, half their team is like Rip Nipple.
I know.
Scrotum.
It's just
you just call them the Skabs.
That's a bad sport term.
The Skabs?
Yeah, it's the replacement. That was during strikes.
Oh, okay.
The people that took the jobs of the people on strike were the Skabs.
Oh. Also, Vreek also can't get the ball still.
He has sure hands. He's never going to pick up that ball consistently.
At this point, in some ways, I just fire him.
No. You need him.
Out of just spite of, you're doing nothing for my team, fuck you.
He punched a man.
Okay, good point.
That's what your Skaven throwers are for. They're secret blitzers. Just storm vermin without the armor and
the block. So they're not storm vermin at all.
Yes.
Just letting you know.
They're secret storm vermin. They're pretending to be something that they are not. To their own detriment. Throck, will we ever see you do anything?
Throck has just been taking a lot of dirt naps this game.
Throck the sloth. It could be worse. You could be chip tooth.
You could.
But you know what? If my tooth was chipped, I probably wouldn't want to get up either.
Yeah. I won't lie.
I would both down. Because I'm silly. I both down it.
Nope.
You have more dudes. Both down it.
Well, the only problem is it's still armor 7. You could both down to a death. Yeah, well, you can with any team.
But the thing is, you have a potential of killing a storm.
Remember, you're more bloodthirsty than most people in this league.
The game is called Blood Bowl.
See? Because there's people like me that I see the game as the League of Extraordinary Friendship.
Blood Bowl. That is all. What is there a bunch of on the ground?
Skaven.
No, there's only one.
There's 2, 3.
That's not a bunch of Skaven. It's when all the Skaven are on the ground. Or like 5 of them. It's like, oh, half my team's taking a nap.
See?
That sucks.
Told you. 3. I called it.
Only because you've seen it before.
I don't remember that.
Lies. You're just covering up your tracks now.
You remember how fast forward I watch these things to see if they're interesting or not? I'm not going to remember every minor detail. I just remember the awesome plays. Like a double interception, even though I didn't see that part in the fast forward.
That was so stupid.
We'll be talking about that for days.
Probably. I can't wait till I play either of those teams. I just want to have tackle when I play.
And there he gets the point that you were asking for.
Yes. That's what you do. Now you throw it.
Just cause. Get the SP.
Throw it to his gutter runner, because I don't know if you can throw it to enemy players. Here, give me SP.
I wonder now.
That sounds like the best vanity pass.
It also is like the most demeaning thing ever. It's like, hey, you can't get the ball. Here, let me give it to you. Literally.
Mind you, I would warn my opponent that I'm throwing the ball to him. Because I want SP, and he's the closest guy to me. It's like, and you might get an interception, SP. I don't know how this is going to work.
We have no idea.
I'm clicking your square.
Also, Sticky Fur also got another stun. There's been a lot of armor breaks this game.
7 armor. This is how it's supposed to be normally. You're just still used to whatever.
And Chip 2 still does not get up.
No, he's never going to get up. Okay, now we're in the other perspective.
Yep. Of the Raspit runners. And now the Raspit runners are receiving.
God, that sucks. They're still just this, staring at you every time you set up.
Yeah.
Fuck it, yes.
Put his thrower right there. I didn't notice that the first time.
No, he just now put that there. I put Rip Nipple there, too. I don't care if they get to go, no, we're not going to let you do that. We're just going to go over here now. I guess going with a symmetrical setup here, so they don't have a side they can specifically exploit.
Yeah.
They'll have to force it, even though
granted that's not hard.
Have to at the moment because they have more guys than you.
Yeah.
So when you take your thrower, you also put him on the line. Is that what he did?
No, he
Oh no, Cyanide went, huh?
Yeah, and just did the, hey, you want this formation, right?
It's like,
I told you it exists.
What the hell is this?
Do you remember you saying that I was retarded for saying this bug happens? And then it actually happened to you.
Like once randomly.
Yeah, it's very rare when it happens. When it does, it's like, oh, thanks, France.
The entire country of France. I blame you. You can only apologize by making Ubisoft release their games faster. Somehow.
I want Black Flag so bad.
Somehow release their games faster than when they just churn that shit out.
I want Black Flag so bad.
Back Flad?
Yes, Back Flad.
Sounds like a really bad dessert. Or a horrible Dark Elf name.
Actually, I thought it sounded more like a band. Back Flag. Or, I don't even remember what the fuck I said.
You said, like, bad Flad. Just put D's everywhere that they shouldn't be.
Vlad Vlad. Rowdy movie.
It's not symmetrical.
And it bugs you.
This goes there. Well, it's equal distribution of tackle zones, not letting him favor either side. That means this side's easier to get into.
So there's the ball.
Yep. See if he was one space over to make it symmetrical. Or this one was one space over, there'd be one guy one square closer to that. I'll totally say that's the reason I'm OCD about it. Not for anything else. Quick, make a gutter runner cage by giving it to your thrower.
You
did. Now make an inverse cage.
Do the plus sign cage.
The bad cage.
Because it makes Mikage want to destroy children.
If that would end plus sign cages, I might.
So that happened.
So I think he wants to go that side.
Nah.
I just have an inkling.
Nah.
It's like, oh, you have 2 that can interact with me over there, opposed to 3.
Nah.
Using gutter runners
for assists. It's not
He
bad.
has to do it.
But it's not good.
Yeah. Quick, put 2 people here to make the weirdest cage ever.
You mean not cage?
Yep. Okay. I can see what he's trying to do here, though.
Set up for a pass.
Yep. It's on your thrower.
Yeah.
Now, for the Skabs, if you decide if you want to rush him and force him to make a stupid pass before he wants to, or if you want to go just beat up that gutter runner.
Both work. Pretty
Both
damn
work.
well.
The easier one is this one, funnily enough.
Yeah, because Skaven are fast. So we haven't said that enough.
Well, and also all of your dudes that can beat him up easily are on the pitch.
Yeah. Actually,
That's a 1 die. You want the 2 die.
I have a better idea. Instead of it being the squishy squishes or something like that.
The squishing, scratchy show?
No, it's going to be gotta go fast. Just make him blue Skaven.
You mean red?
No. Sonic.
Oh.
Gotta go fast.
So
It'd
when
be
you
bloody-
say fast,
You think
and if
tribes.
I'm in any point in the Warhammer universe, yeah, I automatically have to be red.
Oh, for orcs too.
Yeah. I mean, that switch is on.
I also thought when you said red, you were thinking Blood Eagles from tribes. You have an idea how slow you were going?
I'm not a diamond sword, you race traitor.
I am the greatest.
I'll just have a bunch of the things you could say into the chat as the names for your guys.
Yeah. That would be fucking great. What was that awesome one? I'm trying to remember one of the comics. Oh well. There's so many awesome Tribes comics back when that was hugely popular.
Yep.
Oh, I forgot to mention. The Skabs got another reroll from the kickoff. Because they do have 4 fan factor.
Fan factor's nice.
Both Mental Tyranny and
You know
Arizonagoatee love their fan factor.
You know what would also be nice? A rat ogre.
Yeah. Those are expensive as balls, though.
Would it not be useful in the middle right there?
Oh, it would! I'm not saying it wouldn't.
That means you would probably end up having free storm vermin to go punch shit.
Yeah.
Just because your rat ogre is killing the other team.
Yeah, Red Ogres, I think, even have Mighty Blow.
Yes, they do. And wild animal. So they like to punch shit.
Yeah. They went Twitch. Well, not exactly went out.
See? Blitzer.
The secret Blitzer strikes again. Apparently, Vreek was like, in Stormvermin training, but they're like, you know what? Here's a bowl.
Here's a bionic arm.
And he's like, God damn it.
Well, no, he was in storm vermin training and his arm got ripped off.
Oh, okay.
So they made him a thrower. This is how throwers are made in Skaven society, as of now.
Push both down.
Both down it. It's totally to your disadvantage to do it. Well, actually, it benefits no one in that spot.
Yeah.
It's not even your disadvantage, it's just your dude's laying down. And his other dude's still marked. So he can't do anything. Except for stand up and get 2 died again.
Yeah. Here goes. Wait.
Now throw the ball. Because it's totally a good idea to throw it over 2 enemy players.
One of which is a gutter runner.
He's marked by your other gutter runner.
So it's a 4-5-6 if I remember right, because your agility's 4. Or no, I think it's 5-6 still.
Yeah, it's a 5-6.
Because yeah, that's right. Because it's only a 6.
Oh, just do the 1 die.
Hey, it worked.
That's all right. That's good.
It is good.
Plain rat 1 die. The safest of blocks. The king of blocks.
He did get eye pluck, out of a tackle zone though. So it did work out.
Punched with him.
Yeah.
He didn't move the ball. Or the thrower. Thrower's pretty safe.
No, it's his turn now.
Oh, okay.
Now you're confusing the blue or the green and the. It's blue. One of the teams are blue. What the fuck's
They're
wrong
now
with me?
blue. We're gonna go through video editing and somehow edit them blue.
And we'll make the other one purple.
Even though we called them brown for the most of the game. Here are now the Cleveland Browns. I'm sorry, I take that back.
That's just an insult beyond
Yes, it is.
insult.
I'm like, wait.
The bigger insult is that we just insulted Browns fans, probably.
Oh no.
Dude, Browns fans are so apeshit.
I know they're so apeshit, but their team sucks. It does.
At least it's not as bad as the Kansas City Chiefs, because the Cleveland Browns at least win games.
Yeah, but the Kansas City Chiefs win games they're not supposed to.
They only won, I think, one last season, actually.
That sounds about right, for some reason.
It was like 1 or 2.
I'd have to look at the stats, but we're not going to pull up normal football.
No, we're doing Blood Bowl, motherfucker.
You should totally throw it to Finbad.
Finbad?
Or Finad. Sorry, I see Sinbad every time I see that name. I'm doing my best not to call him Sinbad.
Or Finbad, apparently.
Or Finbad, the barbarian. The barbarian rap man.
Heth Bean, we will miss you. Even though that commentary we didn't actually upload. Oh, the first injury.
No, not
Freak.
the super secret
Blitzer.
squirrel Blitzer.
Oh god, secret squirrel.
He's a good runner.
Yeah.
Or a thrower. One of the two. Which makes it
He's probably a
appropriate.
gutter runner with pass.
And horns.
But then he's Morocco Mole.
The red ogre.
Yes. So I want you to realize something.
He's slowly making it to where he can maybe pass to his dude.
Also, look what Jumbach's at.
Yeah, I know. It's really hard to get that. It's a pretty safe spot for him, just because there's so many tackle zones in that way. But if you could, and if you cared nothing anymore, oh, especially now, I would go for it now.
It gets better, I think. Actually, I don't know. I vaguely remember.
Is Fidigi gonna move and make it to where he can
Surf him.
surf him instead of just attacking the guy with the ball? Because I would totally do that. I'm stupid like that.
Well, it
It's
is
like,
a gutter runner on the line, too.
It's like, well, I'm going to go mark the ball carrier. Now I'm going to blitz you and hope you die.
Basically.
Expect that. If you see this, blitz it.
Oh, you're not pointing at it. You're just circling around it.
This very situation.
So when you hit the guy out of the sideline, that's just good football.
Interception failed. How the hell were you trying to intercept it?
Scatter launch.
I don't care.
I don't know who he was throwing it to, but somehow Jumbach got it. I think he might have been passing like
To Nurgit?
maybe. I honestly do not know who he was passing to, but I saw the interception fail scatter launch, and I was like, what? But it wasn't a turnover because Jumbach got it.
Oh, wow. You can totally do this blitz now and not feel bad about it.
Yeah.
It's going to be hard. You don't have anyone free. Well, you can go one. No. Fuck. How can you do that? Well, one, stand him and him up. Before you start thinking, you do that. Before thoughts enter your head, you stand up, everyone, because then you can have a better strategy.
There he goes.
It's one.
Rip nipple.
Rip nipple.
Just keep poking him. Because it'll work. There you go.
Alright.
He didn't like being fondled by the mysterious, omnipotent finger.
It's like I'm playing Nintendogs with Skaven.
Oh god. That sounds like a horrible game.
Someone should make it.
No, please don't. Both down. But he has 3 rerolls.
What does it turn into?
Both down push.
Okay. So you don't regret your entirety of existence. Of getting like just 2 skulls afterwards.
Yeah.
Like, well.
Stumble down. That frees up a Storm Vermin.
He just has to dodge through 2 tackle zones to get there. Oh, wait.
No, he's not in any tackle zone, so he's
One?
fine.
Yeah.
It's basic dodging.
1 dodge, kill. You safer make it a 2 dies from here. I would go from here for the 1 die.
Actually, I think it'd still be a 2-die because Noskrotum's there to negate
Oh,
that
yeah.
assist. And he does a marking just in case.
I think he wants to punch so he doesn't have to do a dodge. That does not solve your problem.
No, it doesn't.
That intensifies the problem. He apparently doesn't see the problem that he had. Because he wasn't going to blitz.
But he gets Defender down. And an injury.
Yes.
Fittage. Oh man, he just did a backflip on his face.
Oh, it's only badly hurt.
Still SPs.
Oh, yeah.
But notice the open line, or gutter runner. With an assist.
Do the POW. Actually, no, I do the push to be an
To be an insult.
Yes.
KO Jumbuck.
Where the hell's it go? Oh, crap. Continue running.
I would.
Yeah. Runner's got to run. You've already used your reroll this turn, you fool.
Haters. You forget how many people...
This escalated quickly.
Dude, I told you, this game was actually pretty intense.
Yes, and I forget how many people go, it's only a 1. Then you die. One of you is going to die.
And Defender down.
And I'll say, I told you about those going for it.
It keeps happening. I told you, bro. I told you about going for it.
He's going to die, and you're going to use your apothecary, and the apothecary's not going to care and say he's dead.
Which, I still think I did a good job with that, if you saw that in the email, where I put who died to who and the apothecary's reactions.
I laugh. Okay, that was pretty good.
It's a stumble and down, or attacker down. So, nothing.
Yep. Move him. I think he already used his reroll. Yeah, he did.
I'm not sure if he did yet. I think he did it earlier.
I meant this turn. I think he did his reroll this turn. Or do that, because you're Skaven.
Yeah.
Now throw it.
That's not his player, though.
I know. I meant to these guys, but I didn't want to scroll the camera up, so I was like, shit. But then, okay, never mind.
See? You're... I think you're just trying to cover the fact that you're pointing at the wrong team.
No, I'm like, no, that's the guy that punched a dude.
Yeah, he got 2 SP.
He punched a dude. And the dude got hurt.
And there goes Sticky Fur.
How do you say that name?
Diet.
Diet?
I guess.
I don't even know what the fuck that's supposed to be.
A Diet? I don't know either, actually. I think it's just names. As I said, both of them seem to actually take, semi-serious, names. Or, make it to where... So it's not just the Disciples of Cain that has, actual names.
To where, I confuse it if it's not the random name generator.
Yeah.
Which can be good or bad. I don't know.
Yeah, because I know that the Skabs didn't do a random name generator. I'm not sure if the runners did. Good move. Ish.
It doesn't help. You can just do that.
Yeah.
Again, tackle zones only matter if he's going into them.
Yeah, actually give me the mouse. Now I'll show a good example. Because if this guy moved here, that's 2 tackle zones he's in, so it's a -2. If he moved here, it'd be a -1 because 1 tackle zone. If he moved here, there's no tackle zones and it's all next to them. So here would be a 0. So he can dodge just fine.
+1.
Yeah, technically, dodging period is a +1. Just the tackle zones add negatives. So it'd be a +1 to dodge, but into a tackle zone is -1, so it becomes negated.
Yeah. There's a dude trying to punch you.
Although there's no...
Yeah. He got
Defender
Defender
down.
If you're wondering why I'm scrolling like that, I'm trying to read what the fuck it was.
Yeah.
Oh, it's done. I'm doing a going for it because you guys like doing that. Go on.
That's a safer play.
Now continue running.
No, that's him.
Oh. Perspectives were switched. I'm sorry.
Just staring at the knocked out guy.
If this was Halo, I'd do something horrible to you.
Yeah.
I don't know why I went all southern on that one, but I did.
Also, look, he doesn't have 10 on the field anymore.
Hey, it's Jumbug.
Because Jumbug didn't get back. But guess who did?
Lies.
Motherfucking Chiptooth is back.
Why are you Chiptooth, the man who does nothing?
He's in the middle.
He hasn't had a chance to. Oh, that's where he belongs.
We're taking that long of a nap.
Yeah, it's like, go get punched.
Yeah, wasn't he knocked out like turn 1 or 2?
Yes. Sounds about right. Someone can correct us, but come on, that was an hour ago for us. Go to hell.
Also, I want you to realize all of the touchdowns so far have been when that person kicked it.
Classic Skaven.
Classic Skaven.
I don't score when I get the ball. No, because for some reason I just get killed when that happens. Because I can never take advantage of the fact that I receive.
I just fucking love that.
Just throw everyone on the line.
That's smart when you're the one that's... Actually, no, he's receiving. It's not a bad idea.
It's not bad, but still silly. So I might want to go to... Okay, no. He wants to go to the left, then. Pick a side. Now he's going to kick it over here.
You should kick it on his side of the field. That'd be smart.
Oh, yeah, it's right there.
Yeah.
That worked. Only time I've seen it ever go on your side of the field is it bounced here and bounced back towards your side of the field.
I've been tempted to kick like at my side of the end zone, or the not end zone, but my side of the
Field.
the line of scrimmage. It's like where my O would be at something. Just see where the scatter would go.
That was the best bounce ever. 1-8.
Oh, rolled a 1. And who's his reroll? Still didn't get it.
You rolled a 2. It wasn't double ones.
Yeah, at least there's that.
Right?
Still doesn't make it feel good.
Right? Some 2 tackle zones. Never mind the fact that he's free to do what he wants, and you didn't get to do any punching. He said it's because you did ball plays before you did punching and you received. You had the ball. You punch. You even set it up so you could punch.
Mikage over here is just dumbfounded by not punching. The idea of not and punching in the same sentence does not exist for Blood Bowl for him.
No, it doesn't. Not if you set it up specifically to do that. And now guess who's getting punched? Twitch is getting punched.
By Noscrotum, I would hope.
And he's already shown his aptitude of punching.
Or he
Actually,
puts a tackle zone on the ball.
I wouldn't have put the tackle zone there.
I wouldn't either. Just because that means...
Sticky Fur needs to go here.
Yeah.
Now dodge out with going for it at the same time to fix your mistake.
You got 2 rerolls, you're fine.
You got this shit. Unless you wanted to put that guy there. Still retarded because you could put him here. And that way it'd be just a
Yeah, they wouldn't be able to actually knock him off the
symmetrical-ish
ball.
stare off. Except for he's like, I have both my arms, bitch, and he laughs at Krill here.
Well, the big reason is if there's no one next to him, they can't block it. They can't knock you away.
Yeah,
So they'd have to do a blitz to knock 1 of 2 people away.
Yeah. That's an immediate 2-die block. With the guy that doesn't care. See, it's a thrower. That means he's going to kill you.
See, I don't think that Krill is actually a secret blitzer. I think it's just that Freak was.
No, he got his arm torn off in the training, too.
No, I think he just ripped his off because
Oh.
he thought it was a fashion statement.
Or he's part of that clan.
Yeah.
Well, there goes your line.
Rate my line. Rate it harder. End quote by Nuo.
Okay.
Fuck it. Fuck it. We'll do it live.
Now throw it. Or that.
Why are you putting your head down in surprise? It's Skaven.
God, it hurts.
It's Skaven.
I know.
And he has 2 rerolls. He could. It's
He's fucking surrounded.
by knockdown dudes.
No.
Oh shit! I didn't see
free dudes.
I didn't see Nurget there.
He has more than one gutter runner, and you're not even that far. A mummy could blitz you.
A mummy could blitz you.
Just let that statement sink in, and he can still get 2 died. You're outnumbered here.
Chill the fuck out, man. He's got this.
We'll see. Oh, that's not good. That's really not good. Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
Didn't you just reroll for that either?
Yeah, I can kind of understand that because I could see other times to use a reroll.
Oh, that was risky. Yes, it's a 2 die, and 2 dies aren't risky, except for the fact that none of those were stood up. Or him. Okay, fine. It worked.
Oh.
It's done. Now, for the love of God.
Nope.
Well, fine then.
Why would you stand up your dudes?
I don't know, because it's the safest fucking thing you can do. There's no rolls, there's nothing.
There's nothing! Nothing!
There's no God.
Look into my eyes. There's no Santa. There's no God. There's no Easter Bunny. There's nothing! If you haven't watched The League, by the way, that show is great.
Now Brown. Oh, okay.
I can't remember. Does Kevin say there is no God in that?
Yes,
like 3 or 4
yes,
thing to his 3-year-old daughter, or I guess 6 or something.
I wouldn't have done that.
Mark Eichluck.
Or put him here. I've gone here and here.
Yeah. Put more defense.
Maybe I don't like my dudes getting punched back. Because you were already outnumbering over here.
Yeah. Let's see what kind of risque maneuver he does.
Not standing up that dude.
Nothing! The more people that watch these commentaries, the more they might want to start picking them up just so we don't go, fuck, when you don't pick them up.
Told you. You didn't even stand up him either. Freeze him.
Yeah.
Gives you a good blitz.
It does. As it's a guy with block.
Yep.
There you go.
Both down.
This is why block is awesome. Nope. Now move him next to the ball.
That'd be a going for it to do that.
Oh, is it?
Yes.
Oh. You've got 2 rerolls, and I'm crazy enough to say do it.
Nope.
But yeah, in most people's defense,
And now he's still punching when you want to mark that dude so he doesn't pick up the fucking ball. Stand him up. I don't even care about him anymore. He matters not.
Yeah.
Stand him up for the love of God. He's important.
But yeah, as I was about to say though, I mean, I do understand that because sometimes you get so focused on oh shit when everything's going on.
That's why you don't think until they're all stood up.
Yeah, and that's where we're kind of different because sometimes I'll just go like, fuck, I want to get this thing loose, like he did, and then go, okay, time to stand my dudes up.
Yeah, but you're getting him loose could be double skulls or quad skulls.
Yeah, and then it's GG. Yeah. I mean, I'm saying it for my own benefit too. I'm not saying you guys all suck because I do the same fucking
I know
thing.
you do, and it frustrates the shit out of me.
Why you hating, son?
I just want to do order of operations. That's the only one. You do whatever the fuck you want after that.
You ready for a throw?
Who are you throwing it to? There. Okay,
He rolled a 1, re-rolled 1.
All right. We'll never know where that was intended.
And this is when you go, fuck, I didn't stand up my dudes.
Yes. Yes. Suddenly there's a lot more people available to, Darksiders too.
Yeah.
It's a good game.
Way to get into the stream, Otiamros.
I didn't know I was streaming.
Way to get into recording. Good point. Notice he's not standing up his dudes either. Every turn will be like, stand him.
Why didn't you blitz? You could have killed the man. Okay. I'm gonna get a...
Make a 2-die a 2-die.
Yeah, 2 Yes. Don't move. Now stand up your other dude.
Nope. I'm just calling it right now because we're bitching about it now. Mikage just staring at the screen with his fist in the air. I'm just letting you all know that. And a row down.
I don't care anymore. Oh.
I love how you're just like dying on the inside because of this. It's so minor for you to die about this.
I know, but it does. It hurts for some reason.
It hurts us.
He's still not fucking standing him up.
Why are we talking about this for like 10 minutes?
Because they haven't stood up their dudes for 10 minutes.
Whoop, that went nostril.
Yeah, see, look.
Stand up your dudes where that happens. Because that makes perfect sense.
Yes.
For every dude that's down on the field, you lose 1 armor. Did you not know this?
Hidden math.
It's hidden math.
It's like Pokemon levels of fucking hidden math.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised, though. Just because, I mean, I've read the actual rules of how I know some of these things, like the dodge thing.
Mm-hmm.
But Cyanide is so bad when it comes to teaching, here's how dodging works or anything. Which is why a lot of people don't know these things. Not just the viewers here, but a lot of Blood Bowl players just don't know these things.
Okay.
Speaking of which, Otiamros really wants to get onto this recording.
Trying to figure out what else he can do this turn.
Well, he could stand up.
It's not going to happen. I gave up on that.
Maybe he thinks the guy is still down. Considering, like, you know, a good chunk of them are stunned.
Oh, yeah, he was free, wasn't he?
Yeah.
No, he wasn't free. Okay, he's double marking dudes. He can. Except for Chiptooth, but he has no faith in Chiptooth doing anything against him.
Because Chiptooth is lazy.
Yep. He's no not scrotum.
He actually stood a dude up!
So he was saving it because he was going to try to score a touchdown with him?
Maybe.
I'm safe. Oh, wait. Trudge, die. Well, that. Then die. Okay.
No, it
That
pushes
was
him
risky.
away from the spot.
I know, but still risky.
It is.
He had a reroll. Okay.
Yeah. He's not doing it with no rerolls. I mean, it makes sense for him to do that.
What can you do?
Besides
Besides that.
I'm laughing more every time I'm about to say it than actually saying it now.
That'd be
Someone's moving.
kind of a risk.
He picked up Daisuke.
Only because he's a gutter runner.
Well, yeah.
Part of me wants to do that.
Well, it's about the only thing you can do. And with
Yeah.
Agility 4 and Dodge, it's risky, but you can attempt it still.
Now, technically, if you're I don't give a fuck mode, you go pick it up. You move as far this way as you can, and you throw it to Rip Nipple.
Yeah. Go back
Because
up.
Rip Nipple was actually standing.
Yeah.
So if he caught it and all of that worked somehow, never mind. I'm not even going to it anymore. You've ruined it.
It would have been one hell of a throw to do
I
that,
don't
though.
give a shit.
Oh, cross a lot of people that could intercept, including, I think... No, there are no gun runners in the way.
Remember, only one person was allowed the chance.
Yeah. Well, I was just saying, because I thought that a gun runner was in the way, but there wasn't.
And all the dudes are marked anyway, so they're getting nice.
Yeah. Scalpto.
I think what he wants to do is probably to save this for last, which makes sense.
Yeah.
Then try to throw it to Daisuke. Then after all of that, he'll try to stand this dude up to mark them. You know, instead of doing that first. He's got a punch. He's committing everything to the middle here. probably because there's these 2 free guys here, so he's trying to knock down as many of them to make them less of note.
Yeah. But yeah, considering that Nurgit got stunned, it does allow him that extra time to figure out what he wants to do instead of having to do something now, because he's not gonna be able to stand up next turn.
Well, there's a gutter runner right here.
Yeah.
And he only's got 1 dude on him, so he's effectively free.
I would have moved more.
I don't even know if I would have moved him back there.
There you go.
Now he's going to throw it to him without moving more? That'd be bad.
Yeah, because he's too close to his end zone.
And I wouldn't even throw it to him. That guy's free.
Yeah.
You know what you just did?
He was thinking about who to throw it to. And he does throw it to Giro.
Not the person I would have thrown it to. Because, you know.
Yeah, you've got a
Storm Vermin.
A Storm Vermin that could do the same thing that the
You
Skabs were
just
doing
did.
twice.
Yeah. Like, you know how he likes, you know, stopping his gutter runner from doing stuff by blitzing him with a guy that has block?
I love how he keeps doing this. I mean, it's a good habit to have.
It's a good habit, but he's got 2 strength.
Yeah, so you don't need to.
And it also means you're not punching. You have to go around.
You got a
the
stumble and a down.
see if Kurokawa like pays the ultimate price
The ultimate price.
for his hubris. He pays enough of an ultimate price. He got stunned.
And a push both down to eye pluck.
And guess what? You're still gonna have to do that touch.
Yeah. With no rerolls, although you have dodge.
Actually, no, you don't.
He still does it.
Okay, fine.
And
Oh,
there you go.
oh, that seals it. It can no longer be tied.
Yeah. Although you know what I was saying when I first talked about this match, though?
Yeah.
Is at any point during the last like 4 turns, it could have gone either way.
Yep.
To where it could have been a tie or a win.
Nobody.
The
got up.
1-3 does not give it justice. Just seeing it on like our our board
Mhm.
of scores. 1-3 does not give it justice.
It's a good old Skaven match.
Yeah. But yeah,
Would I ever want to be a part of one? No.
a Skaven on Skaven? No, I do not want to either. But yeah, just I can understand why he passed it to Giro because it's a very good confirmed catch. Because the throw with an agility 4 is going to be like a 2+ at that point, and then his catch would be I think a 2+ because he has agility 4. Yeah, because catching is 3+ if your agility is 3.
And if it's accurate, you get a +1.
Yeah, so I can understand why he did that. But yeah, after watching this again, I would have passed to the farther gutter runner because it's 2 dudes with agility 4, and he still has a reroll.
It was more so just because there was a guy with a free blitzer.
Yeah, because like if he got that ball down that far to where the other one was, I think it was Daisuke, I think was the one that was down there, they wouldn't have been able to score that turn even if they got the ball and ran it.
Yep.
And he still had his Storm Vermin down there, and since Storm Vermins are still fast, you could have still slapped his shit. And then it probably would have been a 1-2 game, unless you pulled some crazy Skaven shit, which I'm not saying that they couldn't, because it's crazy Skaven shit.
This is a very interesting lineup.
Look at all the blood.
A lot of blood.
Blood Bowl!
I'm not sure what I think about that.
What?
The
This lineup?
yeah. Just this part right here.
Having those 2 there?
Yeah, that doesn't benefit you. There's no assists.
Not unless one of them had guards somehow.
In week 1?
Yeah,
No.
that's why I waved my hands in the air and looked into the sky.
I didn't see that. I was staring intently at my monitor.
Yeah, I was mostly saying it for the audience too. Because somehow they can't see it. Yes, I did that motion again.
Lies, you didn't. I stared.
At the monitor.
Yep.
You know, we might want a scare cam one of these days. No, we don't.
It's really sad as my recording software would let that happen.
Yeah, but then I have to put a shirt on. Which, just so you know, before that sounds really weird, Frankie's room or Mikage's room is a fucking sweatshop. Whenever we're actually recording, because we have to turn the fan off so there's not weird feedback noise. And this room has very little insulation.
Humming.
Yeah, but yeah, it still is kind of in the way though, which is why we turned it off and it made it where it's clear and you just hear us.
Quick snap.
But again, it's pretty much a sweatshop in here.
So that I like the spot.
Great kick.
Oh, look at that.
It's all
that's
spiky.
Just what you did there. Now, since I believe both our Skaven players are newer.
Arizonagoatee has played a bunch of tabletop.
Okay.
Whereas Donavin, which is the Raspit runners, I don't know how much he has or hasn't played, but I think the first time we played online was in what? Kenshi. Talking about Kenshi Muyo? Not
No.
Kenshi. That's Tenshi Muyo. Fuck.
No, he's talking about a game I have.
Oh, okay.
I'll tell him after this. After I finish recording
His game.
your game from the first week.
Oh! There went Sinbad.
Yep. He's no longer the conqueror of the
Finad.
seven seas. Or that.
Yeah, he's never going to be Finad again. He's going to permanently be Sinbad.
I don't know what to think about that stuff. Is that brown? Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's brown.
Sorry, I saw maybe surf potential, so I had to check. Because neither of them were set up to do the one-turn touchdown.
No.
Which only this team can do.
Actually, a handful others can, but it needs a lot more effort and
At
prep.
the box.
Yeah, I think you got a point, yeah. But one-turn touchdowns are, how should we say it?
Rare and confusing.
Insanely
beasts.
near impossible.
I've seen them happen before.
Why?
That person hated everything.
No, Jiro.
Oh, yeah. He's gonna... Yeah, because that's his dude, so... It's not as dangerous as it could be.
Well, I'm just saying, there's a perfect surf setup.
Ish.
Oh, wait, no, iPluck is part of the Skabs, never mind.
iPluck's brown. So it's not as bad as it first seemed.
Yeah.
It's because this rat's staring at the ball. So it looks like a bad guy.
Oh!
And
Push, push. No, he chose push.
I know he did. So now I'll get a...
And there's his last reroll.
There you go with your reroll. No, you're in range, yeah. Fortunately, he has those.
Yeah.
So he does the good cage. A good cage.
Good cage.
Alright, yeah. Marking some dudes. So he doesn't give an assist, or this is not Mac 2 died, where he goes into the depths of hell if he followed up on that punch.
So yeah, that's all that he could do.
He's going with the Madden approach of hugging the sideline.
Well, a lot of people do that, myself included.
I know. It's so dangerous.
This reminds me when we started complaining, or I started complaining about, not complaining, but pointing out your love for going up the middle. When in whatever commentary it was, there was like another 20 minutes of us talking about that. Actually, I think it was like 5. 20 is kind of a stretch, but yeah.
You have one turn to prevent him from
Potentially scoring.
So the best thing you can do is put that guy there and this guy here, and he can't score.
Yep.
Because he cornered himself. You don't even need to punch anymore to guarantee he doesn't need it. He can't get a touchdown. Just block any movement whatsoever.
Because that's the best way to stop people that have stunt to your block or 4 agility. It's
Squares in the way.
yeah, just walls.
Yeah, that's why I don't mind fast people going on the sideline.
Yeah.
You only need 4 players to stop all movement they have.
That direction, at least.
Yep.
Yeah.
But they're usually so committed that way. You'll have 7
have what
more
this is going
players
on,
to
yeah.
do this. You don't need to do that.
It still puts up the block.
Yeah, but it puts him in the tackle zone. If he was here, then it's just a bunch of people right here.
Yeah.
Yes, this guy would have had like maybe a 2 die. No, he
Maybe
wouldn't
a
have
1
had
die.
It still would have been a 1 die instead of a. Is that a 1 die?
No, it's 2.
Yeah, it's a 2 die.
Because there's no guard. So yeah, iPluck could try and smack him around. Niege.
He should.
Oh, that's right. I remember
Yes.
this now. But it didn't
Yes.
work.
I enjoyed the thought.
He was going to pass it. I remember talking to him about it.
Okay.
Which would have been smart.
Would have been smart. I would have punched the gutter runner first. Because it's a chance to punch a gutter runner.
Yeah.
If you have a chance to punch a gutter runner or a skink,
Or a goblin or...
anything with strength 2,
Do it.
do it.
It's great. So
Throck.
Thronk, the guy that was constantly on the floor, but did not actually go out. And I don't even know which one that was.
just a random line rat. Not who you want to get your MVP.
Yeah. So yeah, that was an hour 30 almost. That was a pretty... And it was still a really good hour
Yeah.
30 match. Again, I really
It's
liked
about
it.
the normal length of a Blood Bowl match, in all honesty.
Yeah, not... What was it? 46 for
God,
the double interception match?
that was quick.
But anyway, as week 2 is underway already, and once those matches are done, we'll see you again.
Later.